shoulder and lofted that over. Well, the tension is extraordinary. Crowd are on the edge of this.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through.
Ones for the textbook. Tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Here they go. They go short. A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. This infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Africa a 43 for none.
End of the fifth in the power play. The run rate is good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rates. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Rocks on foot, and that is...
You can't hit the ball better than that. Timed action.
Good here. Off the last ball, it'll be interesting to see how on. Nice shot. He gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Got down and robbed the wrist beautifully.
That was a good strong throw over the stumps.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Run two.
Gap on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Fielder. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. What you expect from a key bowler. Fielders can be outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling, and with the ball, huge challenge. Well, these two are scoring. shot into the vacant, and I don't think anyone's going to stop that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice. Runs one. Shot. At least one on offer. Shot. Yeah. Six runs added in the Africa, 60.
Got busy working the ball around and hitting back between. It's a good, a strong finish.
Varty has the ball in hand. We'll be hoping by one end down. Runs a little too easily. Stubbs in the matches and looks in really. It's the most ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real coming from the stands. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. fielder with that shot.
Thank you, bro. பாத்தீங்களா? லைவ் போட்டுருக்கேன். நான் போட்டிருக்கேன்.
We'll be happy over. As a cap, that's you need from a bowler after being tapped around.
Batters are working, picking gaps for bounds.
வாட்ஸ்அப்ல அனுப்பி இருக்கறேன் பாருங்க
They
குரூப்ல.
might need to chances of the innings to keep touch.
ஏன் bro அது ஆடியோ விட்டு விட்டு
Swept away fine.
ஏன் bro எல்பி bro அதுக்கு ஒரு சொல்யூஷன் நான் சொல்லுங்க.
Up that last delivery, found the edge but no putting pressure on the batter.
OBSல தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். அப்பயுமே
Well now that could be out of the ground. That's a man sailed away.
So hard, pressed forward, got body shape, launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and there are power and precision in that shot.
ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிற ஓபிஎஸ்ல தான். ஆனா வாய்ஸ் ஒரு மாதிரி பிரேக் ஆகுது. நெட் இஷ்யூனால அப்படி வருமாடா.
Got down and rolled. Header. Great shot. That's racing away. Miss. That's a. It's going begging. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Right, there's some out there, but they should back to 2. Could be. Missed. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator area. Beautiful. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of 2 bound, 2 balls. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Nicely. Another over. Too easy to find. These balls and the confidence is starting.
Busy, working the ball around, hitting boundaries in between. Good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that, places it through square leg.
Deep back target.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a boundary.
என்ன ப்ரோ? அப்படியா?
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
என்னாச்சு?
Crowd is electric right now.
Huh?
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that. Difficult period as they come. Plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's the over. South Africa for 3.
Batters away from the striker round, picking injuries. They might need to start taking the batters to keep in touch.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace cause some trouble. Beats the edge. Good bowling there. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this.
I think he's covered having insect. No, I called my friend. No. Insect. So, he tell, yeah, I want. That day I called my friend. Sunday. Our website. So many explainers. It's not a photo.
I cleaning time you not see. I also cleaned it.
You also clean. Nobody is clean.
Ah,
You put white chalk also.
huh?
White chalk also you put.
Ah,
Then it will not come.
Brilliant diving stop.
no, bro.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching.
யாரு ஆமா ஓகே ரெண்டு கிராஃபிக்ஸ்
Magical
எழுதுங்க
into the vacant fine leg position. Do not think anyone's going to stop that. From out on good fielding.
ஆனா நல்லா தான்
It's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and judging by that anyway.
எனக்கே ஆச்சரியமா ஹீட்லாம் இல்ல ஹீட்
Does very well. Cross to this one.
ஹீட் இல்ல ஃபேன் தான் ஆகும்
Almost palpable the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well, it is extraordinary. The crowd to their seat. Chance to. Yada will be happy. Sort of reply you need for being tapped around a bit.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll improve their figures a bit. A quick win. Nice one. Brevis. Hey, that'll be 4 more to the tally.
Flashed away and got it well in our boundary. Can he come back with a dot?
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Was quick onto that, away through the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, clipped it away. One leg one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front, well timed runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field.
இங்க நான் பேசுறது எனக்கே கேக்குது
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Length was obviously the way to go.
Turn back from the deep.
Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Been some really good overs together. along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Over the field shot. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yadav will be happy with that. The captain, that's the reply you need from a bowler after being captain.
Have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch in the dugout.
Chakravarti, spinner coming into the attack. Huge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum ball.
Well, enough to get a good arms under it to get it over the...
Well played. Could be a quick single. Let's quick onto that in the infield.
was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Again here.
Great shot. On offer. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great...
Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto that early. Could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement. Shots.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. You can just feel the... sheer excitement around the ground right now. There'll be runs here. India will need to change their approach. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Been some really good overs strung together. Taking some risks. Good running. A very so is on the way.
Patel back into... we wanting to improve their fit. Would do nicely. Chance to run 2.
Wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punch, boundary.
Across the stumps and a flip. It's wide of square left. 4. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a marked class of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, just brilliant. On it. And sweep.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's the over. South Africa, 103.
Controlled the middle portion. They'll need some now with wickets in the dugout. How will the bowler respond?
Hit a great shot. That
It just looks so easy. Gets Burton through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
is electric. You can really feel the buzz around areas. Oh, that's 2. Shot. It could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered slower ball away to... the boundary.
Can't afford to go full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, chasing that.
Right out of the middle. Dubé showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The crowd is electric right now. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot the batter. That could be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Over South Africa, 106 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Coming back into attack.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top and it's going.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. What a ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Got to follow up that last. On the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's good.
That one on the arc, a fabulous drive for 6.
That one. End of the over. Matt. 27 off it. South Africa, 204 for 3.
They've played wonderfully all. The required run rate is demanding more from them if they can.
Sharma will bowl the final for the match. That is quite extraordinary. Miller, don't them like that. What a shot. Half a chance, missed.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Have to go for it now.
Could be out. And dropped.
That's a good back in, right. You need a boundary, this ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Fielding now.
It's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Textbook.
After what happened last ball, but you just got to stay and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the... It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it.
Catch out.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again.
Kumar coming in.
What hits that hard through cover, deep cover. Needs to make some here.
Well, that was delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
A nice shot.
A little bit of wobble. On that by the not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Onto the front foot. Ball. The crowd is electric right. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front. How will the bowler respond?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That shot just sailed.
Well, these are crucial deliveries from two balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Super King. 17? No.
One, and an excellent start to this power play.
Spectators here at the moment, absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Very well played. Could be a quick single. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Chance to run two. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Fielder, nice shot. Six of your finest. Drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. No.
2 overs gone. Hurt. power play. 12 plus and over. Well, great.
Into that early, that could be 4. Fielder out there.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of and they're into the 20.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? No. Great.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. He's quick onto that in the infield. No. Terrible shot. Batter's made a bit of a delivery. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing out in the deep. Has some serious work to cut it off. 11 runs added there. The Super Kings, 39.
The third, though, massive ahead of the required run rate. Need to keep going.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Just a brilliant aggressive shot. It's onto the front foot and it's the boundary.
don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacked away. Carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That showed great skill. Lovely time. Boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with the dot ball?
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away. And it's 4 off the last ball. Interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save. Certainly build the innings for the team. Windy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was seen so early. The timing and that is speed hits. Fantastic.
That is huge, all the way for a maximum, and it's gone many deep. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the middle. Find the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to bank 4 runs. The spectators are absolutely buzzing. Now, huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Perfectly timed. Onto that early, that could be. That's the over. The Super Kings, 60.
5 gone. Ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Big again.
Dubé comes in, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and...
Good throw from the D on target.
Drive straight down the... And collect that one, though. Onto the front foot, super. Should be 4. 7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 75. But the Royal Challengers can now have 5 inside the circle. That sounded really good. That's a match 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was a ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, Bolden, what a beautiful one. It's knocked over. He's new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel battle. Great delivery there. Jadeja take. Been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A. The umpire not likely to get cut off. Off the front foot, deep extra cover has some work to do. That's much better. Ngidi, extremely relieved. Then the flow somewhat in that over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters on with it. They're hard rates.
Timing there off the front foot. It's away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to put off.
Good return there, back from the deep.
I want to know. That's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay. And it's blown into the crowd. Shot off the front. No need to move.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. Back to 6. 6. How will the bowler...
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and easy through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Perfectly timed. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. The Super Kings, the 4.
The batters have left a clutch. They're pushing this team to victory.
This is everything.
Deliver short and surprise them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only 4 times, and make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus on last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's high. Is there enough? There is. Maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing to get it over the road.
Definitely on for the new batterers. Guard Patadar, I'm sure, will be on to their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. It's possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the over. The Super Kings are 101.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters cancelled with level of disdain.
Hazelwood has the ball in hand. The hoping they can tie one end down, run and flowing a little too easily.
That was a tremendous delivery. Through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good shot, a beauty. Well played, could be good fielding out in the boundary.
A great delivery, seen early, and it was just plumb.
It's almost palpable, the excitement and crowd at the moment. Front foot, super shot, should be 4. Head over the ball, great shot, that's missing away.
Good in the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll get at least one here.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't afford to go too. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That wicket will sort of change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And there. Throw. Over the Super Kings are 146.
The batters have left a clutch for the scorecard. They're
Oh, it should be runs here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. To perfection.
That's the over. The Super King 152 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismissed with almost a level of disdain.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
See your finest ball. For maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Needs a dot ball.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Nice shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the bat. Come back with a dot.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like...
That was a good, strong throw back in. Dumps.
Over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Dick batting.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Finds the middle. Find the boundary. coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Probably just look to survive this ball before thinking about scoring. Doesn't beat the infield. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz in spectator areas. That's gone for 6. That is a one. Breakfast. That's plenty for these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
On the front foot, super shot. Should be 4. Yeah, it's so all these spectators here today completely energised, judging by that noise anyway. Spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Fielder with that shot. Going up here. What's the umpire? Hey. At the crease, looking to make a start to their innings. Flex that one, as you like, inside the ring. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge of excitement all around this ground. Head over the ball. Shot, that's racing away. A bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets on early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Time to come in the bat after the 4th. The batter's made a bit of a miss of that delivery. And the spectator absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there. Shepherd recovers over, gets back on track with an economical over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
In there off the front foot, it's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. Just worked.
Never an extra run on that arm. In from the deep.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Chance to run 2. Well, that's the 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Winds up, but a bit too early on that shot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Completion of the... It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Over the match.
These middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Wow, that's... Oh. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Oh, what a great 4-run save for sure.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. Boundary was the only place that ball would. One to win.
Perfectly timed. Hazelwood did very nice.